Hi, I'm Luna, and welcome to the Black Ops 1 era of Memories of. I'm finally excited to be here. I just spent half an hour trying to connect a PlayStation 5 controller to Steam. That didn't work. And then I spent half an hour trying to. Like a do an Xbox controller, and that didn't work. And I don't really have a lot of time today, so I'm just gonna tough it out. We're gonna be playing on mouse and keyboard. Maybe I'll start getting good at mouse and keyboard, and I won't even have to worry about trying to connect controllers. Anyway, Kino Toten is the map we're playing today, and this is, in some people's minds, the greatest zombies map of all time. I don't agree with that. I think it's a tad overrated, but I do love it. So, the fun with Kino is that it, unlike World at War, where I don't get to play it that much, Kino is definitely more of a play more often map. Also, Black Ops 1 is more playable just because it's a lot easier to play. The combat feels a lot more fair versus World at War, if that makes any sense. It does to me. I feel like it would make sense to you too if you've even played this map before. Apologize for my yawning. I've been rather lazy today on my day off, so I was gonna watch some James Bond movies, maybe play some of the First Light games since I've been really getting into that. But my day alone will be cut pretty short because a family member will be dropping by and we'll be hanging out probably. So I figured now is a better time than any to get in this video done with. I really don't want to miss a video for my Wednesdays. Wednesdays are my favorite days off, are my favorite day. So I figured I'd be really upset if I didn't get this video done. So here we are. Apologies. I'm gonna try and make this quick. I just realized move left. I don't need backpedaling, or do I? Oh, I messed the settings up earlier when I was trying to get my controllers to work. I see. I'm so sorry. Move left, A, S. There we go. Alright, that feels a lot more fluid. Whoops. Anyway, a fun thing about Kino, my memories aren't even from my childhood. Well, some of them are, but some of them are even from like 2-3 months ago when me and my friends wanted to play the map. That is the power of Kino Toten, in my opinion. You can play it any time and it'll be good. Again, I really don't think it's a top tier map that should be at the top of people's top 10s, like a certain YouTuber. I don't have to say his name. I feel like everyone knows his name. But I think it's a good map. It's one of the few. This is I believe there was a point in time where they couldn't use a Nazi flag, so this was, or no, I might be thinking of a different game franchise now that I think about it. But a thing that does make Black Ops 1 immensely easier is the fact that you can just 1-2 knife, don't worry about it, 1-2 knife. The knifing is way better, way more fluid in this game. You can do it without worry, making point building really easy. Very much appreciated. I think as the series goes along, I think I'm just gonna stick with mouse and keyboard, honestly. A lot less hassle to put together. I'm starting to get used to it. I think World at War was like the warm-up game for me getting used to PC. This is embarrassing. I say that and then I immediately go down. I need to start playing carefully. I'm gonna adjust my half of the video is just me adjusting things. Mouse sensitivity, it's a little high. No, it's a little low. I was just looking at it. Come on, look. No, I'll just get used to it. It's fine. We have a lot of maps to cover on Black Ops 1, so I'll get used to it. Actually, that's just a lot better right there. And we finally entered the area where buying Quick Revive actually matters. It revives us. The videos are going to get longer from here, I promise. Or maybe they don't need to be. I don't know if it's better to get started, long or short form content. I guess we'll use this as a litmus test. This new era, Black Ops 1 through pretty much the rest of the series. Although, now that I think about it, actually, after Black Ops 2, I'll just be on PS5. They'll be infinitely better for me. I have all the games on PS5 after Black Ops 2, so that'll be perfectly fine. We're gonna toughen out for 2 games of me sucking. Really? I wonder, at this point in the series, if it's, oh my god, bro. I really, truthfully, I am horrible at mouse and keyboard. One, two, three. I say it's easier, then I keep dying over and over again. It's really embarrassing. Memories. I'm a little scatterbrained as a person. Memories of Kino Toten. Not even like 3-4 months ago, me and my friends were playing it because I have some friends who don't play zombies often, and a lot that do, that I've mentioned before. So we all got together, played Kino. I believe I took the stage up here. One of my friends took the little pathway, leads to the mystery box and jug over there. And then another one of my friends was in the alleyway, so it was... And then one was over here. It was a group of 4. Kino is such a good map because you can get people who don't play zombies often to play it, because it's relatively easy compared to like Black Ops 4 maps. Or would Black Ops 4 be the hardest to get like a noob to play? I never really thought about that, honestly. Anyway, my question's going to be answered here. I'm just curious. I was crouching earlier, but it didn't work, so we're going to do this. There we go. And we're just going to go to jug. I don't even care if I... The video can be 30 more seconds longer. I don't care. I just want to see. No, I wonder... Was it Black Ops 2? What map? What game? That's a great question. What zombie game made it so that you gained points when you crouched at a machine? Because it's not Black Ops 1. I always thought it was Black Ops 1, since you can't really crouch in World at War. The video might end early depending if my family member gets here earlier than I thought. And if so, I'm going to be very disappointed. If it does end early, I'll release this. And then next week, I'll, let me pause. Next week, I'll do a remake of this, plus also the next map list. Okay, I thought they were here. Never mind. Yeah, so if it does end early, I'll do a remake of this video next week, releasing it this week, call it like a fail or something. And so we'll have 2 Wednesday videos next time. Because when I bought this game like half an hour ago or something like that, I bought it with all the DLCs, so we can just move on. I'm excited to do Dead Ops. I am going to be doing Dead Ops. I know it's very technically not a zombies map, just because the gameplay is so different. What is... Oh? You know what? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. This is a failure. I had a bit of a tough day, so I don't quite honestly want to continue. I'm going to just leave it here, call it fail. We'll remake it next week, and then along with that, we'll do Dead Ops, and then after that, 5. We might have 3 weeks. Thanks for joining me. Wow. Oh, that was really, really embarrassing, but I do have to go. So, it's been fun. Welcome to Black Ops 1 era. Oh, my lord, I suck with mouse and keyboard, if you can't tell. Well. Yeah, I've got to go. I was taking a moment to decide there. Thank you for watching. I've been Luna, and I promise this will get remade next week when I have a lot more time, plus a couple extra videos. On Wednesday, I'll make up for it. So, bye. Thanks for chatting.